The mannequin in the window. I used to work the night shift at a 24-hour convenience store. It was always pretty dead after midnight, so I'd spend most of my time restocking shelves, cleaning, or just messing around on my phone. One night, around 2 a.m., I was taking a smoke break by the front door when I saw it. In the window of the old building across the street, in what used to be a fancy clothing store, was a mannequin. It was a little spooky, but nothing I hadn't seen before. The store had been abandoned for years. I started to get obsessed. Every night, I would watch that mannequin, trying to catch it move. I was so fixated on it that I barely noticed the other things. The flicker of the streetlights, the way the air got colder, the faint sound of footsteps coming from that old building. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I walked out of the store, crossed the street, and peered through the dusty glass of the abandoned clothing store. The mannequin was standing right there, just inches from the window. Its face was blank, its eyes glassy and fixed on me. Behind me, standing in the doorway of the convenience store, its head tilted slightly, was the mannequin. But it wasn't just a mannequin. Its eyes weren't glassy. They were dark, and they were staring right at the camera, right at me. And I realized it hadn't been standing in the window of the old building. It had been standing in the reflection of my own store, right behind me, watching me the entire time. The next night, I was on my break again and glanced over. The mannequin was still there, but something was different. It was facing slightly toward the left. Maybe the wind blew it. I brushed it off. But then, it kept happening. Every night, the mannequin would be in a different position. A slightly turned head, an arm bent at a different angle, a torso twisted just a little more. My coworkers thought I was crazy, that I was just tired and my eyes were playing tricks on me. I backed away, my heart pounding in my chest. The next morning, I told my boss I was done. I quit on the spot. I couldn't explain it to him, but I knew I couldn't go back there. I drove home, threw my stuff in a box, and tried to forget about the mannequin. A few months passed. I had a new job and a new routine. One night, I was scrolling through my old social media photos when I stumbled upon a picture I'd taken of the convenience store on my very first day. The store was in the background, but my eyes were immediately drawn to the reflection in the glass. Thanks for hearing me out. I'll see you again some other time.